All right, what's going on, Deadbeats? Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate here, and I'm on day 2 of the 60-day affiliate marketing challenge. Now, it's becoming pretty apparent to me that if I want to keep up this video day pace, I need to create new sections on the channel here. All right, so this video is for my new section on the channel, which I'm calling right now, the name may change, Beanbag Book Reviews. All right, so these are going to be kind of like Ty Lopez style video reviews of books that I've read in the past, but I'm going to confine the scope of this section down to marketing and selling. All right, so I believe that these topics, as a deadbeat, you have to be good at this if you want to not work 8 hours a day. All right, so hopefully by doing this, this will help you get the edge with your affiliate marketing. All right, so the first book up today on the chopping block is the 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing. All right, now I'm gonna just pick a few tips that I've learned as I was reading this and kind of just share them with you. The law number 4 in this book I thought was pretty interesting, and that is the law of perception. And the law of perception basically states that marketing is not a battle of products, it's a battle of perceptions. All right, now what this means is that it's very possible that you can make more money selling an inferior product versus a superior one as long as the marketing is better for the inferior product. Now, I've seen this time and time again, especially in the make money online product launch scene. I've seen the worst products in the world make millions of dollars while really good products don't really sell well. Now, the difference between the two is one product creator decided to focus on the marketing and selling the actual product, when the other person made the mistake of thinking that a superior product will naturally outsell the inferior one, and this is completely untrue. So as an affiliate marketer, spend most of your effort, at least at first, in honing in your marketing. Put all your money towards your marketing and then focus on creating a good product to at least get close to what you're promising on the actual sales letter, on your affiliate pages, etc., etc. All right, so it's all about marketing. Affiliate marketing is more than just creating Facebook pages and YouTube videos. It's all about what you say, how you pitch your product. Selling the sizzle on the steak rather than selling the steak, in other words. All right, so do not make this mistake and put all your effort into creating a really good product. You're just gonna be wasting your time and money. It's only natural to do this. I've made this mistake many of the times, focusing on creating the superior product while letting marketing slide. Ideally, you want to do both, but it's not really possible to do that. So if you have to choose, focus with marketing, then focus on building up a good product behind it. All right, tip number 3, or law number 3 that I recommend is, in this book, it's law number 7, and that is the law of the ladder. And that basically states that the strategy that you use to market your products depends on which rung of the ladder that your company or your product basically falls on. All right, so I'm just gonna read a page out of this book. I think it's very important, so I wanna share it with you. I'm not the best out loud reader, so keep this in mind. All right, so it says that while being, let me just chill out for a bit. All right, so this basically says that while being first into the prospect's mind ought to be your primary marketing objective, the battle isn't lost if you fail in this endeavor. There are strategies to use for the number 2 and the number 3 brands. It states that all products are not created equal. There's a hierarchy in the mind that prospects use in making decisions on the products that they buy. For each category, there is a product ladder in the mind of the prospect. On each rung is a specific brand name. Take the car rental category. Hertz got into the mind first and wound up being the top rung of that ladder. So there's multiple rungs. You got the top rung, middle, and third rung. Avis got in second, and National got in third. Now, your marketing strategy should depend on how soon you got into the mind and consequently which rung of the ladder your company occupies. The higher the better, of course. Take Avis, for example. For years, the rental company advertised the high quality of its rent-a-car service. Finest in Rent-A-Cars was one of its campaigns. Now, the reader looked at the ad and wondered, how could they have the finest rent-a-car service when they're not on the top rung of my ladder? Then Avis did the one thing you have to do to make progress inside the mind of the prospect. They acknowledged the position on the ladder. Avis is only number 2 in rent-a-cars, so why go with us? We try harder. For 13 years in a row, Avis had lost money. Then when it admitted to being number 2, it started making money, and lots of it. Shortly thereafter, though, the company sold to ITT, which promptly ordered up the advertising theme, Avis is going to be number one. No, they're not, said the prospect. They're not on the top rung of my ladder. And to make the point, many picked up the phone and called Hertz. The campaign was a disaster. Now, many marketing people have misread the Avis story. They assumed the company was successful because it tried harder, i.e. it had better service, but that wasn't it at all. Avis was successful because it related itself to the position of Hertz in the mind of the prospect. All right, so if you're trying to sell a product, if you're entering into a competitive market, the thought is for most beginning entrepreneurs is that they have to beat number one. But if you're coming in second or third, you don't want to try to position yourself as, coming up to take the place of number one. You need to acknowledge your product as the number two or the number three category and specifically create a strategy to address what position you are in the ladder. So if company number one creates the best cheese pizzas, if you want to get in number two, this is what Domino's did. Their position in number two was they get the pizzas to you faster than whatever the top one was. I think it was Pizza Hut at the time. All right, so you do not want to be number two and try to say, we have the best pizzas, because this is all a perception in the mind of the actual prospect. Now, if it's not true, they're going to say, no, you're not. Pizza Hut's number one in pizza. You're number two. Because when someone makes up in their mind where your company falls on the ladder, it's almost impossible to change that. So you want to acknowledge your place on the ladder and craft your message and tailor your services to that position in the minds of the prospect. All right, so let's go to number three. This is actually turned out pretty cool. Let's see, I just saw, where's it here? All right, law number three, this is a very important marketing concept, and that is the law of sacrifice. You have to give something up in order to get something. And this is something I literally just talked about with the pizza. You need to pick the one thing that your company does well and give up all the other attributes that it doesn't really do well. So don't try to pitch your product as it does everything. You need to pick the one thing that you do the best. So I just used the Pizza Hut and the Domino's example. Pizza Hut's attribute was they had the best or the highest quality, best tasting pizza. Domino's went for the fastest delivery of pizza. So it didn't even mention the quality at all in their marketing campaign. It looks like my battery's running out. All right, so this is the law of sacrifice. If you want to get into the mind of the prospect, you need to hone in on one attribute and delete the rest. All right, that's something I talked about in the past. All right, guys, so this is the 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing. This is something that you should read and implement when you create your Deadbeat Super Affiliate website. So if you have my Deadbeat Super Affiliate system, this book is going to help you kind of get that artistic edge that you need. I mean, I like to think of reading these books as like playing the grand piano. It creates that artistic ability that you need to create music. All right, the grand piano itself, no one really plays that anymore. No one really admires the grand piano player. But the player of that piano improves their artistic ability in music overall when they learn the grand piano. All right, so reading these books like this, the 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing, this will help you level up or become more artistic with your overall affiliate marketing and get better results with my Deadbeat Super Affiliate system. All right, so I'm going to include a link to this on Amazon in the video description below. It's really, I think it's like $7 or $10. Buy this, read it. You can read it in, I don't know, I read this over the course of 2 nights, just in my spare time before going to bed. It's a good read. The 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing will help you level up one notch in your marketing career. All right, guys, my name's Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate. I know this video was a bit rough. It's my first one with my beanbag book review section. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know, did you enjoy like this type of video? If so, I will try to create more of these pretty soon. All right, guys, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. There's more content on affiliate marketing released all the time. Share this video with your friends and comment below. Let me know if you have any questions about marketing in general. And also let me know if this type of video something that you enjoyed. All right, guys, my name's Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate. Over and out.